Hello, hello, my Capricorn gang, Bajan Divine 144 here. Thank you so much for tuning in, my Capricorns. I heard Ludacris, that song by Luda. I got hope in different area codes. That's what I hear. What's going on, Capricorns? That's what I hear loud and clear. That's why I had to pause. I'm like, is that what I'm hearing? Luda. Capricorns, let's see what's going on. Back to the introduction. Thank you so much for tuning in. Once again, keep in mind that this is a general reading, okay? Take what you can, let the rest go. Come back some other time. It could resonate then. Let's get into it, Capricorns. Let's see you checking in on my Capricorns. Look, and then you come out with faithfulness, sweetheart, young woman. Oh, someone misses you, but I don't know, because I heard Ludacris. Someone has been trying for a long time to get you to see how loyal they are to you, how much they love you, how much they want to be with you. This is the type of person that sends you letters, sends you roses, like they're very romantic, very charming. I want to say cunning too, very cunning. They got away with them. They want to date you. Someone had to get their mind right. It could have been that someone was like really in their head about something, confused, going back and forth. I feel a little bit of someone being erratic. Someone could have been quite impulsive. Someone was doing a lot to prove points, but they were only hurting themselves. They could have realized that this person is trying to start over. They want to start off where they left off at with your ass. You know what I'm saying? You could be getting some sort of news that's going to make you feel better, especially when it comes to some sort of health matter. You're coming out of despair about a situation. You're going to realize maybe in a situation that someone was loyal to you. Could have been a little situation between you and your boo or whoever you're with. You know, you may have had to go take some tests or something. Yeah, you out of the doghouse. You know, misfortune in reverse. So something's okay now. It could have been like a STD scare. You know, someone was testing to see how faithful you were about a situation. You got the results and shit. You was about to lose your mind about something they may have been accusing you of, but someone got results back or something. Everything's copacetic. You know what I'm saying? So it could be something like that as well. Does not have to be. Yeah, you could have thought, someone could have thought you was lying. But you have thief in reverse, so I feel as though someone's getting vindicated here because you have misfortune in reverse. So, you know, something is turning out quite fortunate. Someone is proving who they are to you, or you have to prove who you are to someone because, you know, of a situation. You know? Someone could be getting vindicated. Yeah, like someone that really, like, you had someone going, like they really was in their head. It's like they're recalling an event or something like that. You know, they didn't know how to take you. So when you had someone confused, or they had you quite confused in your head a lot about a situation. Yeah, it's like you're going back and forth. You know what I'm saying? You're proving things you could have been in your head. Then you're out of prison. Like I feel as though you're not actually out of prison as far as like jail, but it could be. I feel as though this is like a prisoner of your own thoughts, or someone was a prisoner of their own thoughts and they're coming out of that shit. They're going back and forth. Like I said, someone could have like had a mental, you could have been dealing with someone who's bipolar. I'm not a doctor. It's like someone's back and forth, and they mean it when they're back and forth. When they're, you know, feeling this way, they mean that shit. And they have all types of shit to prove it back, and they're on that. When the other way, they feel, you know, someone could have a mental, you know, someone had to go all out to prove their loyalty, and it could have made them snap. Like someone could have crashed out, but something's finally happening, and they're starting to see, because it could have been you that had to crash out because it's like someone was playing with your head. You know, they were playing with your, you know, someone was like, because of their, I feel as though it's like because of their mental instability, they kind of made you mentally unstable. You know what I'm saying? You had to come up out of that shit. You know, so you know what I'm saying? Yes, choose a new direction. You had to come up out of that. It was a lot dealing with this person. That's all I can tell you. That's what I gather. My Capricorns, hoes in different area codes. That's what I heard earlier. So someone could have like, you knew that they were doing something that they claimed they wasn't doing, but they made you feel bad and made you feel as if you had things going on and you didn't have nothing going on. You know, shit like that. This person was, you know, yes, they knew how to, yeah, this is a manipulator. All types of shit in one. And I feel as though, yeah, choose a new direction. That's what you're on, and that's what you need to stay on, okay? Taurus could be significant. A Sagittarius or a Capricorn does not have to be. Talk to you later.